What is the position of the agitation, farmers' agitation in Punjab at this point in time?
Farmers have given some conditions for Israel to stop the war. What are these conditions?
Differentiate the role of a state actor and non-state actors.
What are the main issues of the farmers' agitation? What, in your view?
Can you give me 4 differences between old work and the present work? I'll specifically ask you about the ownership of determination of property. Who did it earlier and who is doing it now?
Can you name any 3 terrorist organizations being supported by non-state actors?
What is going on at this point of time in chess?
May I come in, sir?
Please.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Proceed.
Thank you, sir.
Aksh Sehgal from Punjab.
Yes, sir.
What is the position of the agitation, farmers' agitation in Punjab at this point in time?
Sir, as of now, there are a few instances where agitations happen in Punjab, but in the recent developments, for example, just a few days ago, I'm sorry, the Punjab government dismantled the protests and the protests that were happening on the Punjab-Haryana border. Hence, the condition now is actually fine.
Yeah, but what could have been the possible reason for the Punjab government to have dismantled?
Because
Perhaps made the agitators go away. What could have been the possible reason for that?
So one of the major reasons was that it was an economic blockade for Punjab because it was hampering the logistics and the overall economy of Punjab because they were blocking the main road border of Punjab and Haryana.
Let us talk about what are the main issues of the farmers' agitation. What, in your view, are the measures that can be taken to see to it that the farmers get a good deal with the government, and if at all the government has been working that direction or not?
Yes, sir. So one of the major issues is the MSP issue. Farmers demand the legalization of MSP, which is as of now not actually economically feasible for the government of India. And the government is already working a lot for the farmers' cause. For example, there were lots of schemes launched for farmers, and one of the I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name of the scheme.
But the government had called the farmers' union for a discussion, and the farmer union said the MSP will take only this amount of money vis-a-vis what the government has been calculating as a very high amount of money. So the government said, okay, and who went on the negotiating table? Did we have a very responsible person from the government of India to negotiate with the farmers?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that.
Achha.
Yes, sir.
Now, you have been a student of civil engineering.
Yes, sir.
And your first choice is CISF or something else?
It's CSF, sir.
CISF followed by?
SSB.
By SSB.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me one thing. How would your educational background or knowledge of civil engineering be of help in the discharge of functions in the paramilitary forces?
Yes, sir.
Or let us say more so in the SSB, if not in the CISF.
Yes, sir. So as SSB is a border guarding force, there are various challenges in the borders which forces face. For example, if we have to set up a temporary shelter or a temporary stay for the forces, my civil engineering background will help me in deciding, in organizing the shelters, and also in the border management. For example, constructing a border outpost is an issue. Another area is the working of SSB along with the Border Roads Organization. There my civil engineering background can help me in constructing the infrastructure for the villages, for the border community. And this is what I can say about how my engineering background can help in the
One
SSB.
thing, like you must have heard that, especially in the areas in Punjab,
Yes, sir.
bordering Pakistan,
Yes, sir.
a lot of infiltration is coming up
Yes, sir.
through perhaps underground tunnels. Do you have some idea about that?
Yes, sir. So
And what can be done in that regard?
So infiltrators use tunnels across the border for smuggling drugs, for smuggling fake Indian currency notes, the counterfeit currency, as well as weapons. I think one of the best possible solution is using the thermal imaging devices, which can recognize the areas where the tunnels have been dug out. Another thing is that we can use drones for proper surveillance across the border and on the other side and on our side to check whether such things are taking place or not.
And did you read in the newspapers a month back, that Pakistan, that the people who are the drug mafiosi,
Yes, sir.
they are trying to send what you call drugs through drones?
Yes, sir.
Have you come across the news?
Yes, sir. Actually,
Something about that?
the drug mafias across the border are also using the technology as we are using the technology. They are harnessing technology to the finest. They are using drones and other systems to smuggle drugs and weapons.
What in your view, how do you match it up? Or how do you ensure that such things are not resorted upon?
Yes, sir.
What can be done in this regard?
So, in BSF, I think proper training can be given to the Jawans and to the officers to have a proper surveillance of drones. We can have some anti-drone systems.
No, but they have done something. In fact, there was a statement by the BSF.
I'm sorry,
done
sir.
something on that.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware
You're
of
not
the
aware.
statement. Yes, sir.
Right. And you are also interested in playing chess.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about the chess league,
So the
global chess league?
yes, sir. I'm not sure if we are talking about the Prague Chess League which just happened or any other chess, because there are various chess tournaments.
What is going on at this point of time in chess?
At this point of time, freestyle chess tournaments are being organized, Grand Slams, which occur around in they will occur in 6 phases.
Who
And
has been the winner?
yesterday, Magnus Carlsen won the last the Grand Slam of Paris in freestyle chess tournament by defeating Hikaru Nakamura. And prior to that, I think the winner was Vincent Keimer of Germany in the first Grand Slam of freestyle chess.
What is the prize money in that?
I'm sorry, sir, I cannot
No,
recall the
anyway,
prize
thank you,
money.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I would like to know something about Pamban Bridge. You being an engineer may have read about it.
I'm sorry, sir, I cannot hear.
There is a bridge which has been constructed and recently inaugurated called Pamban Bridge.
Yes, sir, I've heard of it.
This is between southern eastern part of Tamil Nadu and northern part of Sri Lanka, between the two.
Yes, sir. I've heard of it, but I have not read much about it, hence I cannot tell you. I'm sorry, sir.
Right. Hamas have given some conditions for Israel to stop the war. What are these conditions?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware of the conditions.
Right. Can you give me 4 differences between old work and the present work? I'll specifically ask you about the ownership of determination of property. Who did it earlier and who is doing it now?
Yes, sir.
And next one is, who was carrying out survey of properties earlier, who will be carrying it out now? Next, my question would be on composition of work council. What was the council earlier and what is the present proposed in the act? And finally, who would be the CO now and who was the CO earlier?
Yes, sir. So the key difference between the previous work fact and the
I mean, my answer should be on these points, not general answer.
okay, sir.
On these 4 points. Okay, let me
Sorry,
ask
sir, I
you.
haven't
Doesn't matter.
read much about that.
No,
yet.
you will be aware of it generally, but
Yes,
I was asking very specifically.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter.
I've not.
Okay. Now suppose you are assistant commandant
Yes, sir.
and you're falsely accused of a misconduct, and your commandant asks you the questions.
Yes, sir.
What will you do?
So, firstly, as I've taken pledge to uphold the constitution and to uphold the rule of law, and I'll request my commandant to take my concern and to listen to my concerns that in any condition I cannot do any false conduct, I cannot do any misconduct in the
It's only
process.
a representation against you, falsely implicated.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will I'll make my senior commandant listen to my concern and my thing that I haven't actually done that, and it's just a false claim against me. And further, I can take I can ask my juniors and my Jawans to regarding the misconduct that I
How will that help? Jawans and juniors, they'll speak for you, or what will be the issue?
so to in my defense I will regarding the misconduct which has happened, I can ask my commandant to also verify from my Jawans and from anybody else present there, or those who claim that the misconduct has happened, and
Okay.
this is what I'll do.
Right. In your company, suppose there are some men feeling demotivated because of overwork.
Yes, sir.
What will you do?
So firstly, I'll tell my Jawans to stay mentally healthy and not worry about the workload that they're getting, because once we've joined forces, we have to work with whole determination and whole with our full effort. I'll call for counseling session, kind of counseling sessions with my Jawans for those who are facing problems in the work-life balance or due to huge workload, and I'll try to devise solutions that how can we divide the work in a better manner so that there is not an unequal workload on some of the Jawans, and there is an equal workload on each of them in my capacity, whatever I can do.
Fine,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Aksh,
Yes, sir.
Aksh, please define the national security. What do you understand?
So national security is basically upholding the unity, integrity and sovereignty of the country, and to save it from internal as well as external threats.
Okay. Differentiate the role of a state actor and non-state actor.
Yes, sir. So state actors are those groups or those individuals who are backed by external state, and they conduct organized attacks, or they conduct organized operations on the nation and on the state. The non-state actors are those which are not actually formally backed by any institution or any organization, any international state as well, but they work on their own, they operate on their own. And one of the example is the lone wolf attacks which happen. They are not motivated by any external actor, but they act on their own.
Can you name any three terrorist organizations being supported by non-state actors? They are operating in J&K, basically.
So I know the name of organizations, but I'm not sure if they're backed by non-state actors or not.
Having the background of civil engineering, security forces are facing a lot of problem in LW area because IED is being used to explore the culverts and all.
Yes, sir.
With your experience and study, can you design some kind of culvert which are safe for the low volume IED? Suppose 5 to 10 kg IED is being used, can be safely can be negotiated by the security forces.
Sorry, sir. I think I have to organize whether I have to make a bunker which can be safe from a low volume IED. Am I right, sir?
No, I'm talking about the design of a culvert, generally used in the villages and all.
Yes, sir.
Can you change the design so that it is safer than the normal culverts? They are using the latest technology and design. And
So,
is there any research on that?
so I'm not sure about it, but there is bulletproofing technology, and we can use high aggregate volume concrete as well, so that the damage by IED is not felt. We can use larger coarse aggregates in the concrete, so that if any IED blast happens, the blast is.
The area where research, the need of research.
I'm not aware of that, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Tell me how we can use the better use of UAV in LW area to strengthen the ASF for doing the anti-Naxal operations and all.
Yes, sir. UAVs can be used for the surveillance of the
Surveillance, number
region.
one, correct.
Yes, sir. Secondly, combining the UAVs with the AI, we can do the analysis of the area, of the whole area. We can combine it with the GIS technology and geo mapping, and we can identify the areas which are highly affected and which are highly covered by the Naxals. Thirdly, we can, for the people living in the LW areas, we can offer them services through UAVs. For example, if a disaster happens or if a Naxal operation happens, we can supply them the medicines and other first
Rescue
aid.
operation, we use
Yes,
for the
sir.
rescue operation.
Yes, sir. We can use it for the rescue operations as well.
Recently, DRDO has developed equipment, or you can say the weapon. Do you know what is that?
Is it related to the drone technology?
Drone technology, yeah.
I cannot recall it at the moment. I think I've heard.
Laser detector weapon
Yes, sir.
to neutralize drone used by the
Yes, sir.
NT
Yes, sir.
organizations.
Yes, sir. I've heard of it.
Recently, and the India is now is listed one of the such countries having this kind of equipment and all.
Yes, sir.
It's very good equipment being used. Okay. Do you know what is IED?
Yes, sir. IED is I'm forgetting the actual expansion of the IED, but IED is a device used mostly by the insurgents and Naxals for blasts. They are kind of bombs which can be triggered by anything. They can be triggered by pressure, they can be triggered by a switch, they can be triggered by electricity, and they are used mostly in.
Different kind of mechanism for triggering it.
Yes, sir.
The pressure, pulling,
Yes, sir.
sound, and so many things.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about the Manipur, why it is disturbed, and what is the background behind it?
So Northeast overall has quite a problematic history. Manipur being one of the states. Insurgency has been since independence. There are groups like I'm forgetting the name of the group, but in the recent backdrop, a High Court decision by the Manipur High Court, which talked about the ST status of the Meitei community,
Correct.
that triggered the protests, and due to that there were clashes between the Meiteis and the Kukis in the Manipur. Meiteis living in valleys and Kuki tribals living in the hills. Due to that only the clashes escalated and they came to a level which we are observing it right now.
What all initiative governments would take to improve the Northeast?
Yes, sir. So I think the major thing which government should do is build infrastructure in the Northeast and give the services which are given in the mainland India. We can work on healthcare, we can work on education, giving reputed institutions in the Northeast.
Yeah.
And moreover, we should work on the connectivity, the regional connectivity, and building roads infrastructure as well as other infrastructure in the region.
Okay.
And another thing is that government can take the help of the paramilitary forces to raise awareness among the people and build the trust with the people for this Indian state. And we can have awareness campaigns, we can have
One last question. Why they are opposing a special armed act in that area?
so because of various violations that take place, various human rights violations which the armed forces are accused of in those areas, and that's the reason that people protest against the use of the AFSPA Act. And in the current state, I think from most of the affected districts, AFSPA have been removed. There are very few districts and very few regions left in the Northeast where it is still in operation, and hopefully we can remove it from there as well in the coming future.
Government will take it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Our interaction with you is formally over. We'll give you the feedback.
One or two points for your further improvement. Starting from your appearance and deportment, you got to be shortening your hair a bit.
Yes, sir. I will, sir. Yes,
That is
sir.
one. Secondly, shaving
Yes, sir.
is a must.
Yes, sir.
Then it's preferable to wear black socks
Yes, sir.
rather than the white socks for the interview.
Yes, sir.
And it's
I'll wear a tie and
yes,
a
it's
blazer as
preferable
well.
to wear a tie.
Yes, sir. Actually, I've ordered it online and it hasn't been delivered yet.
I understand. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you answer the SRTs, the situation reaction tests,
Yes, sir.
those situation reaction, that has to be brief. You don't have to explain a lot.
Okay, sir.
Just one or two lines. For example, I asked you about falsely accused of misconduct.
Yes, sir.
You could simply say, sir, I will maintain my calm, approach my commandant, explain my viewpoint,
Yes, sir. This was enough.
and if needed, collaborate. Okay? Be very brief. Then second question, team demoralized due to overwork.
Yes, sir.
You say, sir, I will assess myself whether it is perceived or real overloading, and if it is overloading really, then it has to be rationalized, redistributed
Yes, sir.
fairly to all people, and give them a pep talk, encourage, keep the team motivated.
Yes, sir.
Personal indulgence. Very brief. Newspapers you must read.
Yes, sir. I'm not aware.
Yeah.
Yes, I haven't
Because
read much. Yes.
certain questions are always asked on current affairs and all.
Yes, sir.
That you should be well up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Aksh, by and large, you know the things, except the few things which is developed recently. You should go through the
Yes, sir.
newspaper and all, because being engineering background, it will be asked. There is a research is going on for the culvert and all,
Okay, sir.
for the low intensity and low volume IED and all, so that
Okay,
a small vehicle can be passed. Secondly, about the IED, you should know
Yes, sir.
completely, being a student of engineering and all. And third thing about the northeast.
Yes, sir.
All state is having their own problem. So you should know about the all state having and their present status.
Yes, sir.
Out of 7, the few are quite normalized nowadays. Few are the violent. Few places the negotiation is going on. The government initiatives are there. Even in the JNK also, the government has taken a lot of initiative to attract youth towards the main things, to avoid the terrorism and all. So you should know these things.
Yes, sir.
So equip yourself by that. Rest in it. Sir.
Aksh, you are by and large a very good candidate, but we do expect you to know much more about your Punjab itself.
Yes, sir.
The farmers' agitation. So
Yes,
you're
sir.
pondering actually didn't have the basic facts with you.
Yes, sir.
And perhaps sir asked you that you must read newspapers regularly.
Yes, sir.
There's no choice, and don't go in by the student technology would always like to go in for in shots.
Yes, sir.
So you're not going to connect the dots. You may have information,
Yes,
but
sir.
not know how things are going on. I hope you're able to appreciate.
Yes, sir.
The issue is not how will you perform. You have to get the marks, because all the examinations are highly competitive,
Yes, sir.
and you can appreciate because you're yourself from NIT, Jalandhar, even station, right? So you try to answer when we asked you about the application of your knowledge of civil engineering. So you could answer them well in the drones and tunnels and all those things. I mean, by and large, but we do expect much more. On the chess issue, in fact, because I mentioned chess, that you play chess, etc. So you must know about the global chess league, etc.
Yes, sir.
Came very much into prominence, in fact,
Yes, sir.
and then you have absolutely no idea about what global chess
Yes, sir.
is. It's just a recent addition, and people are getting fed up of the classical chess.
Yes, sir.
And now it's something like the IPL, and then of course
Yes, sir.
the global chess league.
I was actually aware of the freestyle. I didn't know
Let me
that
tell you one thing,
it's named as Global Chess
Yeah.
League. I didn't know that.
So now, and then of course, even for that matter, if you see, Carlson did not defend his title, and he said, "I got too much bored with the classical chess."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, but you read about global chess league,
Yes, sir.
and then urban Naxal. Sir, you asked about urban Naxalism. So urban Naxalism you must know about. I mean, by and large, you have a fairly good knowledge. It's not that you do not have good knowledge. So when is the interview, by the way?
It's on 21st May.
21st May. You still have a lot of time with you, and what we will suggest you that you make some written preparations also apart from what you know, so that your answers are at your fingertips.
Yes, sir.
And from where do the questions will come up? Will come up primarily from the DAF, international affairs,
Yes, sir.
and then of course what you mentioned, the DAF becomes very, very important.
Yes,
Each
sir.
and every word counts.
Yes, sir.
And then of course why the CAPF,
Yes, sir.
or why that you must be. What's the first choice?
Yes, sir.
So why the CISF?
Yes, sir.
Be fundamental.
Yes, sir.
Have fundamental clarity.
Yes, sir.
In the roles of these organizations.
Yes, sir.
Now coming over to the issue, then you should know something about art and culture of India.
Yes, sir.
Ramayana, Mahabharata, because this government also is laying a lot of emphasis on
Yes,
people
sir.
knowing
Yes, sir.
culture.
Yes, sir.
If you were a student of medicine, then I would have asked you about the contending, what do you call that? Contending medical streams, in fact, we
Yes,
would have
sir.
discussed on that. But anyhow, you
sir.
should know about Ayush, etc. Also,
Yes, sir.
so yoga,
Yes,
all
sir.
this is very, very important.
Yes, sir.
Then coming over to being an engineering student, even in civil engineering, the marvels of civil engineering, like the Setu in
Yes, sir.
Atal Setu there
Yes, sir.
in Navi Mumbai, or the marvel of the railway bridge,
Chenab Bridge.
Chenab Bridge.
Yes, sir.
They're very, very important questions. You should know.
Yes, sir.
Or something like terrorism, etc. Also is always being talked about.
Yes,
What happened in 9/11, etc.
Yes,
And what led the building to collapse.
Yes,
They
sir.
never thought it was not that the plane was rammed,
Yes,
but
sir.
the fire that came up and made
Yes, sir.
it capsize.
Yes, sir.
Being from the field of engineering, in fact.
Yes, sir.
So these are the areas that we would like you to be knowing about. And then once B.R. Ambedkar, in fact, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar,
Yes, sir.
all of a sudden a lot of questions would be asked about Mr. Ambedkar. In fact.
Yes, sir.
And over a period of time and of late, B.R. Ambedkar has grown into stature and prominence. In fact,
Yes.
he's always been a great person.
Yes, sir.
We're not denying.
Yes,
But
sir.
of late, everybody is swearing by in the name of
Yes, sir.
B.R.
Dr.
Ambedkar.
Ambedkar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we should know about these things also.
Yes, sir.
So this is what we want to suggest, and then apart from that, would you like to ask us some question or some queries?
So I wanted to ask regarding my
And perhaps you should be slightly more loud.
love.
Is he audible to us? Not really. So you must be slightly having practice it before a mirror
Yes, sir.
and see slight audience.
Yes, sir. I'll be
Not
louder.
too much.
Okay.
Slightly.
Okay. And
That's all. Huh?
I wanted to ask regarding my tone, whether I'm speaking well or
You're speaking well. Not an issue at all. You totally understand.
okay. Sometimes I feel that my tone is a bit monotonous, and it is
Monotonous. See, that modulation you have to develop. You got a bit of time. Practice in the mirror. And see.
yes, sir.
That's why it is only because of that monotonous that you are also saying
Yes, sir.
that I thought I must point it out that perhaps many times
Yes, sir.
the impact that your knowledge, your fairly good knowledge of things,
Yes, sir.
but we would like you to have the impact. The
Yes, sir.
impact is also created by modulation.
Yes, sir. And I sometimes lack some proper words. For example, sir explained I lack some proper words of things.
That is usual. Sometimes, we all grow for the right word,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We all go for it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And that's natural also.
Yes, sir.
So, by and large, you do that.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
And you should be able to do well.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And you're also preparing for civil service examination also?
Yes, sir. I am.
Success, you're quite young. You're 23,
I'm 24, sir.
24.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
So, you prepare for that also?
Yes, sir.
In the right earnest,
Yes, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
All the best. Huh?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.